start now class if you have permission.
No permission.
Vande Guru Padadandam Bhakta Vrinda Shamanitam Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Vande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nanda Nandana Vande Shri Radhika Charanadayam Sri Gopijana Shamajuktam Vrindavano Manoharam Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishna Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaudiya Namaha Namaste Tuhalagrama Namaste Mushalaudho Namaste Revatikanto Namaste Bhaktavatsalam Namaste Bolinam Shrishta Namaste Dharanidharo Pralambare Namaste Tu Trahimam Krishna Purvada He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanto Radha Kanto Namaste Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusuti Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vrindai Tulasi Devai Priyai Keshavasya Krishna Bhakti Pade Devi Shaktavattai Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Again.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
This Mahamantra, I think everybody appreciating, right? Mahamantra, no drive. Who implement this Mahamantra? Before it was in Shastra, Kali Santra and Upanishad. There is Bihar Naradiya Puran. It was there. But who spread the message of Mahamantra? This is Mahuishat, great medicine of this for this age. Who spread the message? Who implement that Mahamantra amongst all of us? First, if you look, it is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You may have some question, who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Most of the people around the world, they know Krishna is God. But still, people have some doubt. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is God. I think people have some doubt. If you look this, our tradition, in Treta Yuga, Silver Age, there is Marjada Purushottam, incarnation of honor, Ramchandra. In Dapara Yuga, Lila Purushottam, incarnation of pastime. And Kali Yuga, who is this? Prema Purushottam, incarnation of divine love, who spread the message of love. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why I am telling so? Because most of the people in India, they accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but they are not accepting his Prema Purushottam. I can give you an example from Srimad Bhagavatam. How he appeared, what pastimes he is showing us, and how we are telling, or we are actually preaching that you know that he is Prema Purushottam. Because in India you can see so many gods now. Everybody is telling that I am incarnation of Krishna, I am incarnation of that. But Kali Yuga, how Lord appeared, there is one text from Srimad Bhagavatam. If you believe Srimad Bhagavatam, which is written by Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva, he wrote many books. Upanishad, Puran, Ved. He divided Ved. Then Puran, many Purans, Vedanta, Upanishad, all those books when he wrote. He was sitting in the Sammakta ashram with depression face, Vyasadeva sitting there. And Narad Muni appeared and asking him, "Oh Vyash, why you feel depression? Why you are not happy?" Then Vyasadeva explaining to Narada, actually I am not feeling happy inside. Though I am writing a lot of books, Though I divided Veda, Rig, Sham, Yajur, Atharva. First it was Rig Veda, Sam, Yajur, Atharva, Vyasadeva divided. Then Vedanta, Upanishad, all these books I wrote, but still I am not feeling peace inside. What? Why? The Narada explained, O Vash, it is true, you wrote, but all those Puran, Upanishad, all the holy scripture, we are not explaining the extreme glories of Supreme Lord Krishna. Or you are not describing extreme glories of Supreme Lord Krishna. Please write Srimad Bhagavatam with Krishna's glories. Then he started to write the Srimad Bhagavatam, that Bhagavatam I am talking about. That Bhagavatam clearly explained in Kali Yuga who will appear incarnation of divine love, Prema Purushottam. What is a symptom of this divine, of the incarnation? There is description is there. That Krishna Varanam Tisha Krishnam Sangha Pangasta Parshadam Sankirtana Jaggai Prajajjantihi Shumedhasha. Krishna Varna. Krishna Varna. Ba Madhanare. Varna means here as Katha. Speech. Discourses. Krishna Varna. Incarnation appear will describe Krishna Katha. He will spread the message of Krishna. And Tisha Krishna, body's color will fair. Fair body. Or Krishna, not black. Krishna Varna, Tisha Krishna, Shango Pangasta Parshadam. Shango means associate. When a Shango Pango, associate, dham, everything will appear with this holy dham, with that. Therefore you can see where he appeared, the Navadvip, Mayapur. That place is considered like a hidden Vrindavan, Gupta Vrindavan. Jogapit temple, where he appeared, that place is Gokul. Godrum is like Govardhan. Indra was there. Navadvip means 9 islands. It's a long history, I don't like to go through. So, hidden Vrindavan, where he appeared. All these associates of Krishna's pastimes, all they appear there. Like Subal Sakha, who was Subal Sakha in Mahaprabhu's pastimes. Gauridas Pandit. Rupa Goswami. Who is the Rupa Goswami in Krishna's pastimes? Rupa Manjari. Sanatana Goswami. Who was the Sanatana Goswami? Lavanga Manjari. Jiva Goswami. Who is this? Vilas Manjari, etc. Everybody. Who was Nityananda? Who is Balaram? Nityananda. Is Balaram. Who is Mahavishnu? Advaita Acharya is Mahavishnu. Who was Narad? Srivas Pandit appeared with the actually Srivas Pandit is Narad incarnation. So if you look, this Sangha Pangasta Parshadam, he appeared with his associate, with his abode. Then what he will do with this incarnation? The Sankirtana Jaggai. Sankirtan Jagna means Sankirtan sacrifice. He will manifest Sankirtan. He did so. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did so. Shumedha, who will join to that Sankirtan Jagna? Shumedhasha, Shumedha, intellectual people. Only intellectual people they will join. You can see nowadays if we say chant Harinam here, I think people will arrest you. Police come to arrest you, right? Without permission. If you do anything here. I have some experience in Moscow. Police just, when you look where I am staying, people coming, going, they recognize, they understand what is going on over there, why people are going. So police came to me just to leave our country. We cannot be here. You are not allowed to be here. Then I saw where I stay, I just changed the place. In that way I stayed in Moscow. So, if you know do Sankirtan, then they will arrest you. If you are not getting permission from police. So, this Sankirtana Jagga, who can join? Only intellectual Shumedha, who has proper intelligence. So if you look, the Sankirtan movement, everybody, not all the intellectual people who joined Sankirtan movement, who was incarnation of Brihaspati. This is Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he came to join. If you look, when you went to South, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there is Raya Ramananda Rai. He joined to the movement. Who is Raya Ramananda? In Krishna's pastimes, he was Vishakha Devi. Who joined Sarup Damodar? Who is Sarup Damodar? In Krishna's pastime, he was Lalita. If you look, what Srimad Bhagavatam explained, everything it match with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is incarnation of Krishna. With the mood of Srimati Radharani he appeared, that we have to establish it. Then we can understand the Gaudiya Vaishnavism. Outwardly, if you look, how he appeared, where he appeared, what pastimes he manifest. If you look at how he appeared, look, one thing, I will give you an example. When the society, and if you look 525 years ago, society was really in trouble. In the name of spirituality, people, they are doing so many hodgepodge, means or zigzag or so many antisocial work in the name of spirituality. There is no logic. That time, 525 years ago, if you are born in Brahmin family, then your idea is your caste is very high, right? Any lower caste, Shudra, if they are coming near to you, let the shadow touch you, you feel impure. Huh? You understand what I say? Shadow. The people understanding was like that. So people hating each other. They are fighting with castes. I am higher caste, you are lower caste. I am scholar, you are not scholar. Who has money, they are spending money in like there is festival. What festival? Cat's wedding, dog's wedding ceremony. And in the name of actually practicing the path of devotion, lot of illicit connection in society. At that time, Advaita Acarya, Mahavishnu incarnation, he appeared and he prayed to Lord. How he prayed? Kothai? Why is Gana? So, what he prayed? How he prayed? Every day when he took bath in Ganga river, he offered one leaf tulsi leaf to Ganga. Oh Lord, please protect all of us. Please protect us, protect us. Every day he offering. One day that tulsi leaf is supposed to go, because Ganga is flowing from north to south. He's supposed to go north to south. I offered it to our south, but it's back north. Water flowing this way, that leaves going that way. He offered the tulsi in Shantipur. Shantipur and Navadvip almost 20 kilometers. So Advaita Acharya felt, oh, it's strange. Every day he is offering, but one day it's going back. Out of curiosity, he wants to know where. Then he saw a place named Navadvip. There is a Ganga river. There is one woman. He's, this Indian way, taking bath, after taking bath, they're offering the achman, to offer to some god or any other, some kind of ritualistic process they're following. So when that woman is taking achman, that tulsi, Advaita Acharya came all the way just to watch what is that leaves destination. Water flowing this way, why is coming other way? He saw that tulsi leaf, when she do achman, and this goes inside the woman. It was Sachi Mata. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mother, Sachi Devi. In Krishna's pastimes, she was Jashoda. So she took it. Then usually how many months one baby in the womb of the mother? How many months? 9 months, right? But it was 13 months. He was waiting. 13 months over. baby inside the womb of Sachi Devi. When he appeared, when the moon eclipsed, one full moon day, Falguni Purnima, moon eclipsed. You know this Indian, I think all of you know Indian tradition. When the moon eclipsed or sun eclipsed, everybody taking bath, they are chanting holy name. But according to their faith, everybody following their faith. They have to protect themselves from Rahu, one planet, bad planet named Rahu. Everybody fearful and pray to Lord, pray to chant, pray to Lord through chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra and many ways. So what happening? When everybody chanting out of their fear Hare Krishna Mahamantra, that baby appeared all of a sudden, evening time. And everybody chanting, what is the chanting? The Mahamantra. While born, that place, Hare, actually Haridas Prabhu used to stay nearby. So people have some idea about Mahamantra. So he appeared while people are chanting Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That. So as soon as he appeared, there is a lot of incident happened. Many incidents that he is the God. He is the same incarnation that Krishna appeared. There's so many symptoms was there. One symptom is this. One symptom is this, that and many symptoms is there. So first I can just explain that, you know, this astrologer, they check the astrological calculation. He is not ordinary boy, he is something extraordinary. Asadharan, incredible. So then gradually the Navadvip place that know according to this astrologer, he is the incarnation of, actually he is an extraordinary boy. So everybody have some curiosity to know. So one day that small Chaitanya Mahaprabhu baby form, he is chanting. Not chanting, he is crying. No one can stop crying. What? Why? Why he is crying? Then people ask him why you are crying. Then he explained that devotees, one devotee, he explained that two person names. I like to get their Ekadashi Prasad. It was Ekadashi day. He was crying. Because that house, when it's Jashoda, Sachi Mata and Jagannath Mishra, parents, they are not observing Ekadashi. So he was crying, I like to get some prasad from that house. So they went there, really there. It is true, they are observing Ekadashi with fruits, not any grains. Then when I was really baby, in order to inspire people to chant, he cried. But any kind of toy, any kind of thing, any kind of mundane things, he is not happy to accept. He will not stop cry. How people can make him peace, no crying? That only Hare Krishna Mahamantra, when people start to chant, then he stop his crying. So gradually, if you go ahead about his life, then you can see that every pastimes have some kind of miracle. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastime have a miracle. One day, he was, this India, not this sort of house. Indian house means village house, means some kind of courtyard is there. Courtyard is there, then according to Indian house, don't think about such house. So garbage all over. People used to cook by actually pot, not made by any metal, all made by clay. Even when I was small, my mother used to cook with the clay pot. Clay kodai means clay pot. Clay handi. Handi means one type of shape where we can boil all these things, like rice, the things. So Mahaprabhu, actually, one day, when he was unable to walk, he he started to crawling. So he went there, and everybody is searching, where is Mahaprabhu? Actually Mahaprabhu's name was Nimai. Where is our Nimai? Where is our Nimai? They were searching. Then they saw there is one snake. He's sitting there in the dark. There is a snake, and on the snake, he is sitting. And snake hood is there. Everybody praying, oh. Everybody become fearful. How they can protect Chaitanya, how they are Nimai. Then all of a sudden, Nimai start to crawl and come to their mommy. When everybody is surrounded by snake, if they do anything, snake can bite him. So, they were sitting on that place, and everybody calling and praying, oh Lord, please protect my, the Swachima, Jagannath Mishra, his father, his parents was praying, please protect my son, oh Lord. Then he coming back to this. That means Anantadev came just to greet Lord. One day, one guest came to their house. Guest was rigid Brahmin, Taitik Vipra. Brahmin, really rigid. They have Gopal. That Brahmin used to cook. He never take any cooked food from others' hand. He liked to cook himself, and then he offered that his cook to his Gopal, and then he offered. It was his mood of the Brahmin. So Brahmin, he came to Navadvip. Then Sachimata and Jagannath Mishra, they host him. So according to his requirement, Jagannath Mishra arranged all for his cooking. Then Brahmin cooked by his own hand. While he was offering his cooked food, and he chanted mantra, when we were offering, chanting mantra with this art color, we are always doing, we are eyes closed and chant the mantra. We are closing eyes and then chant mantra. That is our procedure to offer mantra, when offer bhoga to Lord. While the Brahmin was chanting, at that time, this Dimai, only 1 year old, he came crawling. He came and grabbed what you offered. One. Grab your offering and start to eat. The Brahmin, when he opened his eyes, he saw this Jagannath Mishra's son, small Nimai. He actually destroyed his offering. His offering means all your sanctity, purity, all gone because he touched. So he was telling his Jagannath Mishra, he was telling that Brahmin, explaining to the Jagannath Mishra that I cannot eat because of your son, very naughty. And while I was offering, that time he came and he actually made my offering dirty. With his dirty hand, he grabbed my offering to Lord. First time, second time, third time, when this happened. And then he was telling, I can take some fruits. First time when it happened, take some fruits and I need to cook. Then Jagannath Mishra request him, no, you have to cook. You have to offer to Gopal. Second time you offer, same thing happened. Third time, Jagannath Mishra, it became night, the midnight. Everybody is sleeping. They saw Nimai also sleeping in his room. And from the outside, they locked the room. It was the situation. The midnight, that Brahmin finished his cook and offered to his Lord Gopal. Again he saw, when he opened his eyes, he saw Nimai came. Then he started to shout. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first he appeared with 4 arms, Sankha Chakra Gada Padma. Second he appeared with flute. Third appeared with
6 arms.
No, 6 or no, 8, total 8 arms he saw. First 4 hand, then 2 hand. No, then and third hand is Bodhayan. 6, 8 arms he appeared. That means he's showing that who was Ram, he is same like Krishna, and he is the same. Then Brahmin, surprise. Then that small boy, Nimai, explained, don't say to anyone what I saw you. So many incidents, so many pastimes happened from his lifetime. Small baby, Paul. I can give you one more. That one day, this India have some exorcist, whatever you have, you may, your past they can say. There's some siddhi, there's some perfection. Whatever, what you want in the actual last life, where you born, they can say everything right. So one day such person came to Navadvip and Nimai was there. At that time everybody comes there and he is telling everything about the people's pastimes. The Nimai also went there. Nimai now almost 10 years old. He also went there. Then Brahmin, actually that person, exorcist, actually he used to say that he closed his eyes, exorcist close his eyes and he can say whatever your past history. But as soon as Nimai came, he sit and he closed his eyes, then he says sometime appear Matsya incarnation, means fish incarnation, Kurma incarnation, Varaha incarnation, Nishinga incarnation. It's all 10 incarnation of Lord Vishnu appear. Then he opened his eyes, astrologer, that exorcist opened his eyes and he saw Nimai sitting there. Again he closed, then he says appear Ramchandra, bow and arrow, Krishna Chandra with playing flute, and Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, 4 hands appear. Again he opened his eyes, he is sitting in Nimai Pandit. That exorcist become confused and explain, okay, come tomorrow. I cannot tell you what is actual pastimes about you. I become completely confused. Then next time Mahaprabhu went there, that exorcist saw same things. So many pastimes happen. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if we just simply say that he is ordinary one sadhu or he is a great sadhu, not God, that means if you think in mind about it, I think we are actually minimizing, or our activities, our thinking is offensive. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is God. The same Krishna appeared with the mood of Srimati Radharani. Inside Krishna, outside mood of Srimati Radharani. I can give you more example how he appeared, how he manifests so many attractive pastimes. What he's showing us, just he is God. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was in Navadvip, Mayapur, there was a great scholar named is Keshav Kashmiri. Great scholar, Digvijay Pandit, who conquered all the scholars around India. So he came over there and he wants to conquer Navadvip, all scholars. Because Navadvip at that time was very famous for scholarly people. You can see many scholars like Sivas Pandit means scholar, Devananda Pandit, all big scholar was there. But Keshav Kashmiri Pandit was such a qualified, he is defeating everyone. Just he is coming to Navadvip, just if he is able to defeat Navadvip scholar, then he can have certificate. He is Digvijay Pandit, means he conquered the whole world. So anyway, that when the news appear, he is coming, in mind everybody, all scholars, really scared for him. So they choose Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to defeat him. That time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was only 15 years old. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu means Nimai, not Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nimai you can say, Nimai. That time he was Nimai, name to that Nimai. So Nimai was there, and then everybody chose Nimai to fight with that Digvijay Pandit, means great scholar. The Nimai was, when Nimai was like a 15-year-old, he has some student, he is teaching some Bhakaran. Bhakaran means grammar, Sanskrit grammar, he is teaching. Kesav Kashmiri appeared. Such time, it was like a full moon day, twilight period, sun, actually moon is there, and it was bank of Ganga. Nimai is sitting with his student. That time Kesav Kashmiri appeared and is asking. So he was searching who is Nimai Pandit. So he came to Nimai Pandit and he explained, I am Kesav Kashmiri, I am coming for this purpose. Then Nimai Pandit humble way, he greet him and explain him, I really heard your glories. You are a great scholar. Could you please explain the beauty, the moon reflecting in the Ganga water, and Ganga's waves looks like moon is dancing inside Ganga, a river. So could you please explain the glories, when actually the beautiful, the beauty of this moon. The Kesav Kashmiri immediately started to explain Sanskrit form, so many 100 Sanskrit text he explained. But he explained very fast. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nimai Pandit pick up only one text. There are so many mistakes. As soon as he pick up one, then that Kesav Kashmiri become astonished. I explain, I speak very fast. So how you can remember? Then Mahaprabhu replied, by whose grace you are able to create so many texts. So from his grace I am also can remember everything. So anyway, then the Kesav Kashmiri understood he has 5 types of mistake in that text. Then he felt really uncomfortable. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent him requesting, we can come tomorrow again, we can talk tomorrow. Night time he went back, and night time the Kesav Kashmiri was thinking how he can define, that text what Mahaprabhu asking. There is, it's grammatically, ornamentally mistake, 5 mistakes. When I was thinking, he felt dizzy a little bit. At that time, Kesav Kashmiri's object of faith, Saraswati Devi, who is God of education, Lord of Education, appeared to him. And that, yes, then Saraswati Devi explained, hey Keshav, why you are thinking that how you will define to my only. I will not be with you. How? Actually, you made mistake because I was unable to come to you because that person is my husband, eternal husband, to whom you talk, you're going to fight or debate, whatever say. He is my husband, eternal husband, in my party. You commit offense because you are trying to defeat him, such mentality. Yeah. You committed offense to him. Tomorrow, as soon as you wake up, just to go there and beg pardon. If you forgive or if you excuse, then you can be free from offense. That also pastime. Actually, many pastimes happen. Tiny pastimes, so much. He manifested. Then you can see that one of our great priests from Guru Parampara, this is the succession Parampara, that one of our priests is Bhaktivinoda Thakur. That Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he went to Tarakeshwar. Tarakeshwar means, Lord Shiva's another name is Tarakeshwar. There is a station, railway station, name is Tarakeshwar. That is very famous. How? Because all the Bengali, not only Bengali, around the India, they are taking water from Ganga, Adi Ganga, and they bring water by walking, almost 30-kilometer walk, and then that is temple. Tarakeshwar temple to Ganga is almost 30 to 25 kilometer distance. So people are coming. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur also, even I also went there 5 times. When I was reading in class 5, means 10, 11-year-old, I used to be there once a year. Once in a year, I used to go there. So anyway, so Bhaktivinoda Thakur went there. The Tarakeshwar, Lord Shiva appeared to Bhaktivinoda Thakur, explain, hey Kedarnath. Bhaktivinoda Thakur's name was Kedarnath Datta before. Hey Kedarnath, this is not your service, this is not your duty to come to me, offer the water to me. Your first duty to discover the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace, where he appeared, all these holy place. You have to discover. Because that time Kedarnath Datta was magistrate. So anyway, then Kedarnath Datta, he came, you can see the building is still there. Sanada Sukhot Kundra. From that building, he discovered by his transcendental vision. And then he checked according to this geographical map. Then he may compare that what is the perfect place of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When he used to chant on the roof of his house, where he used to stay, midnight he used to chant on the roof. I mean, he saw one palm tree, top of the palm tree was a big fire flame, every day appeared. So he has some curiosity to know why this thing happens every day. As a magistrate, when he went to visit that that actually palm tree was signed. Then he went to see because actually he wants to know what reason behind it. Why every night one big fire flame appear top of the palm tree. As soon as he went there, then he saw that surrounding palm tree, lot of tulsi. And surrounding tulsi, there is lot of actually there is people are living. They are not Hindu. They are all Muslims. Because he is magistrate, all Muslim residents, all the residents who were Muslim, they came and they explained, and then they came with their faith. In India, if you become magistrate, then you have highly respect. Your respect is very high. Your honor is very high. You will be respected by everyone. So anyway, when Kedarnath Datta appeared, that magistrate appeared, then every Muslim came out of the curiosity, why magistrate here? Is he doing something? Yeah. Then magistrate Kedarnath Datta asking him, hey, why here is so many tulsi? Whose actual land is it? Then all these Muslims explain, this Babu means they are actually to high class people in Bengal, they are addressing them Babu. This is what Babu means, sir, you can say. So, Babu, actually, several times we try to plant some crops, but it's not appear. Instead of that crops, it's appear all like tulsi. Then, Magistrate Kedarnath Datta has some curiosity, oh, maybe this is the place. So let's go and take this geographical map where Mahaprabhu, according to history, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared Mayapur, Navadvip, east side of Navadvip. So this is the Navadvip east side. Then he choose, this is the place. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared with his abode, Lord appeared with his abode, with his associate. This is true. Many pastimes he is showing us. We should not think he is a great sadhu, not God. If we think in mind that he was great sadhu, we are not able to accept that he is God, that we feel confidence. Many incidents. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showing us. It is really miracle. Miracle. So, what to say about even this, this Ramchandra's pastime, who was Hanuman, even he also appeared over there in the name of Murari Gupta. Murari Gupta house still is there. Don't think this is all are fake. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was got that one day. She was sitting in a house named Sivas Pandit house of Sivas Pandit, one of his associate, who was Narad Muni, and his pastimes, actually in Krishna's pastime, who was Narada. That Narada appeared in the form of Sivas Pandit. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to go to that house every night and manifest Sankirtan. In Vrindavan we can see there is Radha Krishna manifesting Sankirtan, right? manifesting Rasa dance. Radha Krishna with their associate manifesting Rasa dance. Radha Krishna separate form, right? But here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna together. Instead of Rasa dance, because of Kali Yuga Rasa dance is not good. Huh? So he manifests Sankirtan. He selected associate, he choose, and they sit together. Every night he used to do Sankirtan. Means what we are doing now. Now means we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, he used to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Whole night. So one day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was sitting on all of a sudden Mahaprabhu, Sivas Pandit, which house he was manifesting something. So Sivas Pandit has altar. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he sit on his altar, where his worshipful deity was there, Saligram was there, everything. He took all the Saligram and Giriraj, he kept on his lap and explained, I am that person. Nara means Advaita Acarya brought me here. Because of his order I am here. So today I like to distribute love freely to everybody. So whatever you want, also I like to give you boon also. Born. If you like any kind of boon, just to let me know, I will give you just such. I will fulfill all your desire. So anyway, everybody coming, blessings. And one person, named Sridhar, one very economically very poor, that devotees, he was not there. He is not coming. Then he sent a person, sent a messenger to call him. Sridhar appeared. The Sridhar is a person. Sridhar is a person that who used to sell banana stuff, like a banana flower, banana heart with thorn. I think you know that. These people south. So sometime Chaitanya Mahaprabhu doesn't want to pay him. Whenever Nimai Pandit used to go to the market to buy some vegetables, he doesn't want to pay to him. He is paying to others. Therefore he called him. And he explained, today I will give you all my debt, whatever I took all the way and all those days without giving any price. Today I will give you everything. Please ask some boon, I will give you boon. Even I am ready to give you such ashirvad, such blessings. If you touch dust, the dust can become gold. Sridhar, to see, he saw this, he found that form of that Nimai Pandit. Effulgent form of Nimai Pandit. And Sridhar started to cry when Mahaprabhu says, I took a lot of things from you. So all those days, today I like to pay my debt, please ask some boon. Then Sridhar started to cry, full of tears. And then when Mahaprabhu, Nimai Pandit insisting him, please, oh Sridhar, please let me know what you want. Then Sridhar said, Prabhu, if you really want to give me some boon, so please keep me under your lotus feet life after life after life. such pastimes. Such many pastimes. We have a book, 2 books there, for big size. Chaitanya Bhagavad and Chaitanya Charitamrita. There is a lot of pastimes. And in that way we can prove that he is really Krishna's incarnation. Kali Yuga, he appeared. He is same Krishna appeared. And in this age, there is no more incarnation. He appeared, there is no more incarnation. In entire Kali Yuga, he already planted the divine love. You can see all we are here. Why? Today we become together here for what purpose? By whose grace? The root is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He planted the divine love all over the world. Though he was in India only, but his devotees, now every house, every city, every town, not village. I think people are actually preachers are not going to village, right? Huh? Because I saw many villages unknown. I went in all the places in Russia, Ukraine. All preachers are always in the city. So therefore I am using most of the city and town. If you look, everywhere Hare Krishna, at least you can see. How is it possible? This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's seeds. We are actually planting everywhere. Therefore, you can see the influence of Kali Yuga, influence of Kali. Though you can see it is too much now. Like one person, one of our Acharya will explain. Kali become crazy now. Kali become crazy now. Kali Maharaja. Why? Because he understood that he cannot stay. His duration of life going to finish soon because of this divine loving seeds all over. He cannot influence anymore to the people's mind. So, according to my vision, I think in 20 years or 25 years, everything can be changed. Whatever quarrel, whatever disagreement, what is discrimination is going on.
I have a question.
Okay.
Srila Thakur Bhaktivinoda has predicted that Vaishnavism will be the world religion.
Yes.
But for this to take place, it would seem to be some great upheaval would have to happen. It cannot seem to happen just purely by...
Gradually, now we have little bit disagreement with each other. Gradually it will be okay, I think. This is Bhaktivinoda Thakur prediction also, yes. Bhaktivinoda Thakur predicted in his books when that day will appear, when all together, Eastern and Western people, that's this Sada Kalo. He uses Sada Kalo means white and black people. Together they will dance in Navadvip. You can see that in Navadvip, Mayapur, everywhere. If you go there, you cannot understand you are in the Western world or you are in India. Because their house nowadays, hotel, house, everything like Western style. In ISKCON, if you go to ISKCON, household area, house quarter area. So all this like a Holland, you can say. So all over. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, actually Bhaktivinoda Thakur Bhaktivinoda Thakur prediction is working now.
The Vaishnavas have a time frame, Maharaj.
Pardon?
Time frame?
Time frame.
Time frame.
Nowadays, if I am here, if you want to kick me out of the house, I am trying, my duration 500 years lease or 5,000 years lease or 50 years lease, whatever. Before my lease, if the real owner come and telling you go now, I will not go easily. If I take it 50 year lease, I like to be here 50 years. Then I have to go. The Koli's age is 432,000 years. Only 5,000 years, 5,000 some years only passed. The rest he has 427,000 years really in his hand. But it looks like he have to leave because so much divine loving seeds everywhere. He cannot stay. He cannot give any influence to the people because everyone they know that the tricks of Kali Yuga. They are actually Kali Maharaja. So therefore now at present you can see amongst us so many discrimination. But according to one of our great priests, name is I forget his name. He predicted from the time from 500 years from the time of disappearance of Mahaprabhu 500 years 500 years from the time of Mahaprabhu's disappearance. The Mahaprabhu disappeared when? In 1864, 86. 48 years he manifested first time on this earth, right? So 86 and plus 48, how many? Is 14 years, and then that means 1934, right? Yes? No? 1486. 1534, right?
Yep.
So it is 2034. 500 years if you look. Actually, after 500 years from the Mahaprabhu's disappearance, there is a new time appear. That is called Premo Yuga, not Satya Yuga. Premo Yuga, divine loving age will appear. That is predicted by one Ghanasham, one devotee, one person who is disciple of Prabhupada Siddhanta. He, in his book I saw, he predicted that from the time of Mahaprabhu's disappearance, after 500 years, the Prema Yuga will appear. Not Satya Yuga. Means divine loving seeds to spread all over. So therefore, Kali Maharaj will not able to influence to everyone. So you can see before when Kali Maharaj is trying to stay here, we are trying to kick him out through chanting. Therefore, you can see many religious institutions are in trouble. Quarrel, so many disagreement, discrimination is there. I am sure if we believe that prediction, after 2034, we can be united. Even if you look at Bhaktivinoda Thakur, once he predicted that soon all the sampradaya, they will come in with the Vaishnava sampradaya. They will join to the Vaishnavas. All other like Mayavadi, Shakta, Smarta, whatever. So they will appear to the Brahma Sampradaya, not Prajna. He says Brahma Sampradaya. Brahma means we are actually Brahma Sampradaya. Because our Sampradaya name is Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Saraswat Sampradaya. Brahma is God, Krishna. Even the Bhaktivinoda explained, even the Muslim, and Islam, people they also come to the Brahma Sampradaya. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he plants this loving seeds. Is Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Is Hare Krishna Mahamantra is not different than Radha Krishna. If person chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and think about Radha Krishna, I am sure that he is able to cure all the doubt of his heart. And gradually he can see who is who, and then we can act accordingly. So in order to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we have to keep our faith, such faith. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is same Krishna, not like simply one holy person or holy saint, not like. He is the same Krishna appear with the mood of Srimati Radharani. That we have to establish in our heart and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I am sure you can have such benefit, such love, loving seeds. You can realize the taste of this love. This whole Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you can see many drunkards, they are taking prasadam. Drunkard, many people. Here people used to what before? Used to drink wine instead of water, right? So now they are changing. So recently I have seen in the news that, I forget the name, very famous person from West, which star from Hollywood. He went to Calcutta and somebody means press came to get some interview to him, and he explained that the glories of Lord's name, and they also chanted Lord's name, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Recently, just 2 weeks ago, I have seen. They went to ISKCON Calcutta temple. Then he went to so many other temples. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I just can't remember who it was, but yeah, you're right, there was someone.
Very famous, it appeared in the news. So it is
one
working
actress,
now.
I think, one actress, famous actress.
Yeah, famous actor.
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts. Yeah.
Julia Roberts is...
Really, huh?
Yeah, she was in the film there as well, but she became interested.
I have seen also in Hollywood area in Los Angeles, when I give these courses, the value of human life, it was just a subject matter. So they came, few stars came, they chanted Mahamantra with me. It is some, recently this National Geographic the magazine. Yeah? This who was the editor? Caroline. She expired now. Just 1 month before she expired. But I also she also came. Our devotee took her to Vrindavan 5 years ago, and she made a record, and now she gradually you can see in the National Geographic magazine one article, I think 2 years ago he put about Vrindavan. She wrote about Vrindavan, glories. So gradually, everybody comes, because all this faith, whatever, surrounding, people are feeling more connected through chanting Hare Krishna Maha. They are feeling more connected through chanting the name of Supreme Lord. So gradually it is a good symptom that we have a good symptom. But in order to get the benefit of the symptom, we have to keep our faith that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is God. He is not just a holy person. Of course he is a holy person. We have to believe, we submit to faith that he is God. There is no difference than Radha and Krishna. That we have to believe it, and then go ahead. Then gradually we can understand, we can realize what is it, where we can have more benefit. Then here it is 2 o'clock. Oh,
That's right. It's 10 minutes fast.
okay. So let's chant Mahamantra. Because Mahaprabhu's, so many things are there. Mahaprabhu's pastimes, this big books. Chaitanya Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Chaitamrita, Chaitanya Mangal. So many things are there. So just I am trying to make you understand and believe, because I've seen many people they say Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but it's very difficult, especially in South people. They are not accepting it. I'm there. They are accepting Christianism. If you go to South, you are from South, right?
Yeah.
You know, I convert from South people almost more than 500. They have to Christianism, they are practicing Christianism. I just convert them again, come Vaishnavism. Last 7 years I am preaching over there. So now there are actually almost 500 people I convert.
So many
Many.
Lakshmi Narayan is there worshiping?
No. If you go to the south, in
Kerala?
Tamil Nadu.
Kerala, Tamil Nadu, all those areas, if you go, you can say God, Jesus will say you.
I think in Kerala 60% Christians.
I am preaching over there.
Yeah.
Uttanapalam, near Kerala. Then Thoothukudi, all those places I saw, many church, and so the church full of people. And people are, these Christian people, they are going there and giving, if you are taking initiation, if you from your family, you can have 300 rupees per month. In that way people are going, running.
Many American evangelists are doing that. Yes.
What is that?
Many American evangelists, they are going and spreading their version of, evangelism and religion. Yes.
Even now they are
big money in that.
Yeah. Nowadays I have seen also in Bengal, in the village area they are going on. They already entered.
Odisha also, yes.
Yeah, many.
Odisha, Andhra, everywhere.
So,
because of Sonia Gandhi, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
She
Because of
no,
Sonia
she
Gandhi.
tried in Tirupati also.
No, they are.
Tirupati, she went there, make a church, and then they started hitting everything, destroyed them.
But I saw this Tirupati, chief minister.
Yes,
Is it
yes.
cross?
Reddy.
Yeah, he was a Christian, converted Christian, but
Prachita.
that time he tried to what?
Actually, because if we just establish people's heart, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is God, I think people can save. Because they are not understanding, the people doesn't understand the love, relations, the meaning of love. What we are thinking about love, it is lust. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, actually he really defined What is the meaning of real love? So that is our duty, our responsibility. Make people understand or make people believe that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not different from Ramchandra and Krishna. And same Krishna is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That revelation we have to do with our best ability. Gita? So are you agree to do
Yes,
that?
I think.
So amongst your friend, amongst your family, you have to preach about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That makes me happy. Not only me, everybody, but Lord will be happy. This is Kali Yuga. Krishna appear, Krishna explain. If you really want to reach me, please chant the name, this name. You have time, no time to go. You have not enough time to explain everything. I think here is so many experienced devotee here. Yeah. What's your name, Prabhu?
Dinesh.
Dinesh. They are devotee, they all are experienced. There is Gopinath and other actually Vidyapati Prabhu. They are experienced devotees. The rest you can learn from them. And also this Vidyapati Prabhu, he is taking association, all the Vaishnavas. He is not discriminating. He is not keeping him on one. His path is one. His teacher, the accepting teacher. What is good, he is like a swan. If you offer swan milk, so swan can take only milk and water is keeping there. Do you know that? So be swan. So many bad associations, bad things we may have surrounding. But take the good things from there and bad things, leave it outside. I think Gita is doing so, right? So you want to chant?